And welcome back, everybody, to the potentially last episode of getting everybody to Gachikoi in Holocure. Episode 36 with Himemori Luna. Last time we did the 3 normal ranked games. Stage 1, 3, and 5. And today, I suppose, we have to do one hard stage. And I'm not quite sure which one to pick. Let's face it, it's probably going to be stage 2. It is one of the better ones, to be entirely honest. The boss is reasonably hard, and you have some nice opportunities to catch some loot. That being said, I don't think we actually did do a full armory setup for the hard game. Let's check. I mean, this one is disabled, so we should have weapons ready. So that's good. Don't know about the rest though. Let's have a look. I cannot remember a thing. All right, let's head over to the wiki and have a look at her there. It's gonna be only a single stage, hopefully, and then we should be good. So let's have a look. What? Yeah, so we're gonna be quite a short stream today. Oh, almost forgot. I am Nomad Technician, the alien intelligence VTuber. Not an AI as such, although some definitions might disagree. And yeah, welcome back to those few that have watched my stream from time to time. There are not many of you. What was she about? She was what was Luna about? She was about haste, about lots and lots of attacks, and I believe about stunning and destroying projectiles. So actually, yeah, that would be quite good for level 2. She's good about not moving. That's just this kind of stuff. If moving, also gain 10 stacks every 30 seconds. Okay. When a target is near Luna for 2 seconds, create an attack of 20%. Oh, that's the circle thingy. And 20% stun. So again, stunning. Chance increased to 50% the lower the HP. Okay. And yeah, haste. If any weapon attack hits a stun target, there's a 50% chance to create a crescent moon. Alright. So it's all about stunning and... It's all about stunning and destroying projectiles. Like, not even a lot of healing? No, it's just about debuffing. And yeah, debuffing in the form of stuns. There it is. Cold Stamp does count as stunned, and Pacifist Stamp, of course, counts. So, good to know. I didn't think Cold Stamp would apply because it doesn't talk about stunning. Each note counts a separate attack, meaning that the bonus from growth will not be split. That's good. And there's nothing interesting in here. Right, so it's a fairly basic build, except that we've got stunning. Okay, well, that's something that we can work with, I think. Let's have a look what we did in terms of items. We went with Nightly Milk. Oh, what's going to be our super collab? Because I don't really want the... Concert isn't really what we are here for. Huh. That's a good question. List of collabs. Super collabs. I mean, we could go for the Genghis Khan and just have infinite healing, but that would imply elite cooking as well. Snow Queen doesn't really count. True Infinite BL works is not really hers. She's not a crit character. Snow Queen is a freeze, so that might be an option. Does that count as a stun? Snow Queen is unaffected by size, is unaffected by haste. Oh, okay. It's a frozen. I'm not quite sure that counts as a stun. So, I don't want to go with the. Let me drag you over to the browser again. Don't want to go with the Holy Fire would be an option. Don't want to go with Idle Life. I don't want to invest into that. It doesn't really give us anything. I mean, this wouldn't be bad. The Genghis Khan would not be bad. I think I'm gonna go with the Genghis Khan. Yeah, I think that's fair. So we want elite cooking and we want Uber Sheep. Elite cooking and... Oh, that was not the one that I wanted. Why is that here at all? Oh, because I didn't remove that yet. Good. Did that show anything? It did show some stuff, but nothing... Nothing that you wouldn't expect. So good. Yeah, no personalized information, just that I'm actually... That's where I am and where I've been, and that I've, looked at all my stuff. So that's fine. Alright, Genghis Khan, and that one. Can be used to create super. They have their own unique experience, like super and double special charge that would be lost if they are. Okay, so you shouldn't combine super items into super collabs because they lose their stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go with elite cooking. Right. I can't remember whether I actually set this up already. Because it was removed, but I haven't... No, I've done the... it looks like I've done the setup. So let's see what we came up with. Because elite cooking isn't amongst them. Which is weird. Well, that's really weird. Did I not set up a super collab? It doesn't look like I've set up a super collab. Huh. I probably should have done that. Why are you the way that you are? That's a good question. Why are you the way that you are? Like, I went with blacksmith gear and credit card, and I can't remember what I had previously. I think I had Candy Kingdom sweets. And... Huh. Piggy P-Man, maybe? I think it was Piggy P-Man. Oh yeah, I swapped this out for the level 5 stuff. But then why didn't I go with a super collab? That doesn't make any sense. Like, it actually doesn't make any sense. Are we going to go for the haste? That would free up our options in terms of gaining some other stuff. Or are we going to gain... Main weapon and special is not that interesting. I think we're going to go Candy Kingdom Sweet for the extra stun. Or we could go Energy Drink, but I'm not a big fan of Energy Drink. No, we're going to go Kingdom Candy Sweets. We're going to drop Energy Drink. And that is going to be our loadout. And for weapons, we are going to take elite cooking because that is something that we want to go into. We are going to drop the Psycho Axe, I think. Let's see. I like Frozen Sea. So that is definitely one that we are going to take, which is BL Book and Wami Water. We've got those two, and I think that's what's combined with the axe to give us meteors. I'm interested in the glow stick idol song. Am I? Am I really? Not really. What else? I think I wouldn't mind going light beam instead. So that's fine. So we have Elite Cooking, we have Frozen Sea, we have Light Beam, and we are gonna go with Lightning Wiener or Legendary Sausage. I think Lightning Wiener. We can't go this, can't go that. That doesn't really apply. So I think this is the loadout. I don't want to go Bone Bros. Yeah, sure, let's try this stuff out. So, back to the game. We need Elite Lava Bucket Spider Cooking. We got that. BL Book Wami Water. Yep, we got that. Fan Beam Glow Stick. Already selected that. And we have Plug Type and Sausage. We have that. We're gonna drop Bomb, and then we're gonna remove everything that doesn't really fit. And I think that should be all. Let's check. Elite Lava Bucket Spider Cooking. BL Book Wami Water. Fan Beam. Glow Stick. Plug Type. Sausage. And CEO's Tears as a finisher. And all of that sounds good. So this is what we're gonna roll with. So, let's try the last one. Original outfit or this one? We're gonna go with this one. Why not? Stage 2 hard with a healing item. Yeah, why not? Immediately can eliminate Holobomb. Perfect. And giving us more haste, or this one, or this one. Haste. We actually got the first. Really. And we got Spider Cooking and Breastplate. We're gonna go with this one. Increase area, sure. We can eliminate Researcher's Code, and we need Uber Sheep. We aren't quite there yet with the next special. Sausage is actually one that we can take. We need Lava Bucket. That one is quite important. Outside of that, I prefer to take Frozen Sea or Light Beam instead of Lightning Wiener. So we're going to go Breastplate just in case. Because that will return some nice effects to us. We got Fan Beam, which is perfect for Light Beam. So that is what we will be taking. And yeah, initially we are aiming to get the everything filled up. We're gonna hold credit card. We're gonna take glow stick because it is enchanted, and it is a combination for our Fan Beam, so that is great. Now we're gonna take credit card because it is a scaling item. Yeah, that is not what I want to see. Elite Lava Bucket. Perfect. That is what we want after all. We still have 2 scaling items. Neither of these. We could take Nightly Milk here. Or we could take the Haste. We've got Whammy Water, which is fine to take, because we have those 2 and those 2, which is already a pair. We don't want to see headphones again, so we're going to eliminate that immediately. Reroll that. Let's take the skill here. Let's upgrade you. I want to see more items. I heard something spawning? Question mark? Promise Tiara is one of the scaling items, so that's fantastic. The only one left is Blacksmith Gear. There it is. Perfect. Yeah, I don't really need the special for the first boss, so we are good. I wouldn't mind having the special, but I don't really need it. Alright, none of these are really what I want to see. We're gonna take the Leaf Level Bucket here, because it's the more versatile of the 2 primary items. Alright, there we go. Uber Sheep, I suppose. Credit card, there we go. More credit card. That is now fully leveled out, which means our scaling is complete. And we can now go towards trying to get our sword to be better. And that is what we will achieve by doing this. But we also need this one to kind of be ready for deployment. Bigger size, yep. That is fine. Another useless drop of those. Fine. More buckets. Oh, there's a third one over there. We are taking a lot of damage. I also have access to a lot of healing, but sure. Alright, let's get the Candy Sword upgraded. And with that, we should be a lot more durable. Well, not really durable, but able to defend ourselves is probably the best way to put that. Uber Sheep. Alright. Looking good so far. Spider cooking. That was close. We're gonna take breastplate here. Sure. None of these are detrimental, so I'm happy to take them. I prefer something functional. None of these are really convincing. Oh, I forgot to stop. Yeah, that's true. I can stop and just make myself stronger. Now we have the awakened sword. And... Why not? 5-minute mark, we can trigger this. Baby princess, it will be. Nah. Alright, this is not looking bad. Let's fill in these items. Almost. More lava buckets. One more level, one more upgrade. And with that, the first collab is done. I didn't check the effects, but it's fine. They will be replaced sooner or later anyway. Don't know that I want this. That being said, I can't remember what I did want, so that bodes well. I am getting really sleepy right now. Ooh, BL book and Wummy water? Yeah, BL book and Wummy water. Ah, there we go. XP. What would I combine next? Am I gonna go for the Frozen Sea? Or am I go for Light Beam? I think I'm gonna go for Frozen Sea, to be entirely honest. Size and damage, that's fine. We're gonna improve, no, enchant Pan Beam. And like these are irrelevant. Size is going to be irrelevant to that thing, so once it is upgraded, we are going to remove a lot of interesting. Well, we're going to remove the. We're going to re-roll the enchantments. That's what I want to say. There we go. I got there in the end. Took me a while, but I did get there. I can't wait to go to bed. Not gonna lie. Almost at the 8-minute mark. Fan beam or 1v water, 1v water? So it's 1v water and deal both. That is neither of those. I am seriously zoning out. Good grief. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be a short stream. There's some sound effects with her that makes me wonder whether there's enemies spawning or anything. But I can't see any of the enemies, so I assume that it's something else, and I don't know what. BRB, let's upgrade that as fast as we can. Want me water be a boat, so want me water it is. Ooh. All right. Which do we start with? This one is the better one individually, in all honesty, so we're gonna go with that. Really? Here? We are hunting for glow stick fan beam. This is neither. He's down here, alright. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Let's finish this one off. And then let's finish this one off, I suppose. That would be the correct way to say that. So, almost there. Chicken as well. Right. Need to enchant this. And need to... I don't need to free a slot, so I kind of want to go with this one. I'm not interested in the attack up then. I'm also not interested in this one, to be entirely honest. I want the stun chance, I want the pacifist sand, I want the... not even the ghost, I want the size upgrade. Well, I kind of do want the ghost, but I don't need the ghost. I want the size upgrade. This guy... This slows them. This is a debuff. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I need 4. So yes, I can afford that stuff, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head over here. I'm gonna collect all of that. I'm gonna buff this one just for fun. Alright, triple. And sausage. And enchanted. And I kind of want to re-enchant this one. Crit damage and crit damage. Why? Why would you do that? I need to re-enchant that again, don't I? Oh, we got that one. Nice. Yeah, we are above the level. Okay, I didn't pay attention to that. We can do this. Yeah, I'm zoning out real badly. Eliminate that one, and we're gonna go with the really, really badly. Alright. Now we're healing, finally. It's another one. Oh god. Why can't you just be normal? Whatever that means in this context. I think we're going to sell this one. It's just so far out here. That was a haste up. Now I'm upset at myself. That was a haste up. Dang it. Alright, the item will be faster to level, which is the only reason why I'm doing this way. We have a size and a size increase. Not really useful. This is really useful. This is alright, but these two are not great. Let's enchant you. Projectile and damage. I think that should be good, because it should generate another one of the themes, shouldn't it? And it's gone. And yeah, sure, this one. And that is one. I don't know what it is. I generate fairly low frequency magic items. Sorry, not magic items. I need to stop after this, like, seriously. Good grief. I can't remember what I wanted to say. It's not important, I need to get through this quickly. I think I wanted to say stamp? No. Well, I have no idea what I wanted to say there. Ooh, the stamp. Yeah, we're gonna swap this and we're gonna improve it immediately. Because that might be our ticket to get the stamps that we want. Got Pacifist, and I don't know whether Haste is the one to go for, but I do believe so. Alright. That's fine. Damage and cooldown is great. And upgrade this one. This one is maxed out, so we want to get this done. That was great. We've got flower. It is a debuff, but it's not that. It's not one that I like in particular. So, eh. Yes, please. What? Drop. Oh, that one. I do not need that one. Alright, we are almost done. But I am done. Like, literally done. We could use more speed, thank you very much. And sure. Even more speed. Oh, there it is. Here we go. And we are gonna swap this out. We're gonna sell this. We're gonna strengthen this and strengthen some more. And I think I'm gonna remove the slow stamp. Now, what did it say about the cold stamp and pacifist stamp? Alright, which neither of which this is, so we will be exchanging that for the ghost stamp, I suppose. So this will go away. And we can strengthen you into oblivion. Goodbye, dear sir. Okay. Almost done. And it is time. Healing. I don't think I need more healing. Nope. We still have one of the stamps laying about. Which one are you? God dang it. Oh, all the way over here? Are you kidding me? Why did you drop all the way over there? Oh, why not? It's our main weapon. Well, their main weapon. That's our collab, main collab. I got the size stamp now. No. There you are. Haste up and point. I don't want to say nothing because that is not quite true, but it feels like it. It's not really something that we can use right away, except that you do. Anyway, well, no, not the points, I suppose. Do they get a buff? No, I think with Pecora you might have something there, but I do not believe it is the case, like, generally. Right, come on! Almost done! And I certainly am done. I forgot that I can do that. Speed up? We have a decent speed, but that is the buffed version. If I move around, like, this will continue to go down until I have very little speed left, which right now is 146. So yeah, we're just gonna stand here and kind of wait and kind of don't. Come on. last beat for her. Yeah, I really need to stop this immediately. Dang it. And that's it. Okay, what a ride. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here because I'm not good. I'm not good at all. I don't know what it is, but I am bloody tired. Well, might have been that I've only slept for like 4 hours tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna do some stuff and then I'm gonna lay down and do nothing else. This was the last episode of getting everybody to Gachikoi in Holocure, because we have done that now. I was your host, Nomad Technician. I will remain your host, Nomad Technician, the Alien Intelligence VTuber, in different games. I will keep Holocure up to some extent, but I'm mainly gonna focus on like doing some achievement stuff. There are some left. Defeat the boss of stage 4 hard. Clear a game of stage mode without moving at all. Oh, I thought I'd done that. Well, okay. Failure. Oh, a 1 to 2 enhancing. Should have done that. Level up 5 times in a row in 1 second. Not sure how to do that. Catch a shiny fish. Yeah, get 10 combos. These are like house stuff. Clear a stage with no items. That should be easy. A retire worker. Could probably do that right now. Not gonna. There's stuff left in the game. Get no questions wrong in stage 4 hard. Ugh. Oh, that's the one that I'm missing. Clear a stage mode run after dying 3 times with chicken feathers. That should not be difficult. That should not be difficult at all. Complete all achievements, then go outside. We know who got that achievement. Alright, this was Nomad Technician. I'll see everybody next time. Bye-bye.